Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where or when you're listening to this. Welcome to Second Yellow, a footballing podcast where we get together and give you the latest football news, pull together teams, and many more. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that being said, let's get into it. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another edition of Second Yellow. Happy New Year to all those listening. Well, it's not exactly the greatest of New Years,
Is it
but
a happy new year? Is it?
we
No, it's
make
not.
it. We make do what we do.
Listen, we're all still alive, so be
That's
grateful.
it. If we have health, that's all good. Welcome back, Sir Alex Ferguson, our Sir Alex Ferguson of football, Candy Cane. How you doing?
Hello,
Isolating.
hello. Yep.
Steward,
Staying
how's
away
things
to
in South
Africa to get
Africa?
COVID.
Are you staying away from Candace?
I am
Now he
indeed.
is.
I texted her on Friday when she was supposed to leave to be like, "Hey, what's up? I'll come to the airport." And he's like, "Oh, I got COVID." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, ciao, see you later.
Goodbye.
I'm out." I'll just
And
wave. Like, if I see a plane flying over, I'll just wave at the plane. And if it's you, cool. If it's not, whatever. I'll come in there to get COVID. Thank you.
quarantine, how you been?
Hey guys, I've been good and you? Hope everyone's
Little
okay.
je ne sais quoi. Keeping
Healthy after this Christmas period.
indeed. And Mr. Eggs, we'll be due to take a walk soon or gym or whatever you want. The X8, X6, call him what you want.
Big boner.
No, I don't think that's part of it.
Iggy Bowler.
You know, I've seen no exercise post lately. You've been slacking. You and Mona have been slacking.
It's
Well,
like
they're on
0
like
Or you
degrees
aren't allowed.
outside.
Yeah, are you
7
not even allowed? Are you
lockdown.
not allowed to go out and exercise at all? Not even like a couple of radius of your home.
No, I've just been doing a lot of things in silent. You can't be showing
Anyway,
everyone everything,
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm
guys,
sure.
let's kick this off. Well, we're talking about COVID. First of all, first topic, COVID, how it's affecting football. I was just reading a thing like Scott Parker was furious. I don't know if you watched the press conference. He was saying like, I think it was announced yesterday that they have a match on Wednesday, and like we have all the situations where I don't know, was it the Tottenham game where people were, I think 19 players tested positive beforehand.
Yeah, that's
Game was
crazy.
called off like 2 hours before. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't hear 19, but I
No,
know
I didn't hear
Yeah, I
Fulham
didn't
19
had
either.
like
It was a
Yeah,
lot.
it
5
was
or
19.
something, and
It
then
was a lot.
because the first game that got cancelled was the Tottenham Fulham game, and then like subsequently all the Fulham games after that have been cancelled.
It seems that when it's big team that have players affecting by COVID, they don't mind cancelling game. But look, Aston Villa, half of their team get tested positive, they still make them play the
Yeah.
game. This
Yeah,
Agreed.
they
is
had
this
to
is
play
this is
with
kind
like
this is kind of bullshit. It's all you said. We cancel the game if there is 10 or over
And
10 cases of COVID, whoever is the team, or you say no, we go through and they have to put the young team. But you
why
cannot
yeah,
10?
say
there
It
needs to
should be
be
one.
there
It
one
should
needs
be
to be a
one.
rule for everyone because I felt really bad for Aston Villa.
Yeah,
Money talks.
Yeah.
that's what it is. Money talks.
And then and you can't be like, oh, 5 starters or 5 whatever. How do you know who the starters are and who what is? If it's 5 people of your squad or your technical staff, then whatever number they're gonna make it, then it needs to be postponed.
Yeah.
It needs to be 1, man, not 5. 1.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
1
one.
tests, and if you
No, I mean
the
I mean
same
5 people, not one.
vicinity,
Yeah, but now
no,
in
one
But we
England,
if
all
one
have it.
person
in
I
tests positive
agree.
for COVID,
yeah, but in England we are at
over.
the point that one person on 30 have COVID. So it's sure that in a football club there is someone with COVID. So in that time, it's better to stop football maybe.
Yeah, but I
No,
mean,
no.
not
Yeah. So
Well,
you
one
see,
is a bit.
you cannot say
Yeah,
one because one is
not
impossible.
one. Like,
we
look at
we
me.
were talking about this
I'm
beforehand.
one person with COVID in a house of 8 people, and no one else has symptoms. Thank God. But
We, we,
like one person, but that's like a bit little. Like it's not gonna. They're never gonna cancel it for one person.
Yeah.
yeah, well, we were
It's like
talking
if
about
one person has
beforehand
food poisoning.
and saying that if it's affecting football, like they're not going to cancel football. We just said it now.
Yeah,
Money
they're not.
talks. The
Yeah,
same
they're
in
not.
America. We spoke about like all the sports going on there. It's
Yeah,
and in this time when everybody's in their home lockdown, it is a form of
and
release.
paying money
Everybody
to
wants to
watch more.
watch something.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I'll
want to
cook.
watch
Yeah,
something. We want to
we
watch
need to watch
sport.
something.
Like, I don't. I'm not saying regardless. I don't care about their health and they have to play and stuff like that. It has to be played, but there needs to be a certain rule set in place. If someone tests
Yeah,
positive, no matter the team, no matter what level or what division they are, it should be either postponed or cancelled.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
cancelled, maybe in some instance, because how would you work out points and then get to the end of the
yeah.
season
No,
and
you
a
Unless
can't. You
team
can't
misses
cancel
out?
any
They can't
games.
unless you're
cancel
They
it.
giving
It
the
just
has
need.
points
to
to
be
Man
They just
United.
need
postponed.
to be postponed. They
Yeah.
just postpone the
If you
game
cancel it, it's
and
just gonna open up a can of worms that
yeah. Because look,
Yeah,
how many international breaks are not going to happen because you can't travel to
But
and from
honestly,
European
there
countries and
shouldn't
whatever.
be any
Yeah,
international
true.
like get the but
I know,
international
but this is.
friendlies. How many
I
people
know,
came
but
back from international friendlies with COVID? Like it was a waste of people's time.
I know, but this is what I'm
And
saying. So use that time instead of the international break. Use that time to reschedule the matches that have been
yeah,
postponed
I agree. There
because of
shouldn't be
COVID.
international
Use those breaks and whatever.
But national team will said, oh, next year is the Euro. We need to get ready.
Oh,
well,
No, I
this year.
get
Yeah,
that,
but
but
forget
the
the
there
friendlies,
Euro.
aren't going to be any international games. I'm
you're
telling you now.
yeah,
If there's an
I
international break
agree.
in a month, there won't be
It's not
games
gonna
played.
happen.
It'll
For
No,
sure.
be postponed,
I
blocked,
agree.
whatever.
After I
Um,
like the idea. I don't know which coach said that. I read it in the news a few days ago. About saying to vaccinate the football player as well. So
It
like that
was
is
the
this
Burnley coach,
yeah the Burnley coach
Yeah,
Sean Dyche.
Sean Dyche.
they say vaccine the players so like that first you save all the tests on a daily basis that that they're doing to all football club and
Yeah,
like that there is no problem, you know. Like you have your player, your professional player, you give them the vaccine.
But who's
mm.
to say when
And
you get the vaccine, you won't get corona again?
yeah,
No, but
no,
if you get the vaccine, doesn't mean you're not gonna get
no,
COVID. You
you
can
have
still get it. You're
95.
just not gonna get it badly. Pat, well,
Yeah,
hopefully.
you have 95% to get it.
Hopefully,
To don't get it. Sorry.
Yeah. It's like the
I
flu
hopefully.
mean,
vaccine.
yeah,
You're gonna
but
get a
like,
flu shot. You're
how do
still
you
gonna get the
take how
flu.
yeah, but
yeah,
how do you take like because there's a lot of footballers. Let's be honest. How do you take
Yeah.
say from people that are maybe have like they're diabetic or they've got
Yeah.
autoimmune
exactly.
And
disease
This
some
and they
just
this
don't
is
don't
have
what
an
want
I'm
to.
immune
saying.
system and you go
And
okay
some
well
just
you
don't
can't
want to.
have it, I'm gonna give it to flipping Cristiano Ronaldo because he's more important than you. Like that's not cool. I
I
wouldn't
don't.
accept that.
I don't think it'll be like that. I
You don't
think it's
you
still
don't
gonna be
think
on like if you
Cristiano
wanted
Ronaldo
to.
is cool?
No, I don't. Well, Messi, anybody,
He's
Kevin De
already had
Bruyne,
COVID. Come on.
flipping Lacazette, Aubameyang. I
Like,
don't care.
like, cause it will get it after me.
Whoa,
After
quiet, yeah, guys.
what? Why are you gonna get it?
Bro,
So
I'll,
what
I'm good.
happens if we talk like they try to bring back fans or something? I think that needs to stop like until the end of the
Yeah, no,
season.
fans held though, man. People need to
Just
stay
Yeah,
home.
leave
yeah.
it.
Fans is not gonna happen. Yeah, stay at home.
Stay at home.
I was,
I like
I was
that.
trying to, I was
Stay
trying to
at
go to a
home,
game this
man.
year.
Nah, you can wait till the end of the year maybe, but
Listen,
I
if we're
think
in the title race, I'm going to a game. Nobody's stopping
How?
well,
me. I'm
thanks
going.
for the
I'll be a
thanks for the
steward,
s-
something. I've got to
thanks for
see
the
my team win the
segue,
league, man.
X. The next thanks for that segue because I want to ask, but I'm not going to ask Candice and you first, Liam. Stewart and Quarantine are Man United
Uh,
title contenders.
I mean, you can't say they're not. They're joint first in the
No, we're
Premier
not.
League.
We're not contenders, I don't think.
I think you are. I think you're contenders. You've been consistent the last like 9, 10 games. You're grinding out wins. Your team's sorting to kind of gelling at the moment.
I agree with
And
Stuart.
I mean, you can't say that they're
Yeah,
not title contenders. If they were
I think
sixth,
with
and you ask
yeah,
me, are they title contenders? I'd say no. They first in the Premier League,
yeah.
and they're
After
playing
Christmas,
Liverpool
in the
on
new
the
year,
19th
Sunday.
of Jan.
No, I don't think we're title contenders.
I think
So I'm
I
sorry,
do think
that's
there's.
definite.
But
I don't
after
think the league. Yeah, but the league's not even that. Let's be honest, it's not the strongest league this year. We can blame COVID. We can blame a lot of things, but there's quite a lot of title contenders. I would say.
yeah,
Yeah, but
If
I
you think we
mean,
look,
like the league isn't strong nonsense. It's 38 games. The best out of the 38 games is the winner.
yeah.
Doesn't matter if like
Oh,
half the team hasn't been able to play or half the best teams haven't been able
yeah.
to play because of COVID. It's irrelevant because I
True.
mean, Man
After
City's
38
got
games, you win. Yeah, no,
billions
I
of
agree.
exactly. So I
Yeah,
mean, as much as I don't like Man United and I wouldn't want them to win the league, Would I
you would
want them
want
to
us to win
win
it
the
ahead of
league over
Liverpool.
Liverpool? Yes,
Of
I
course.
would,
Of
because
course.
I
Really?
mean, okay,
Of course. I
yeah,
know he
because you
would.
guys have it like 13
Definitely.
leagues already, so like I couldn't care less anymore.
Okay.
No, but when
No,
you
but
check
us over
when you
Liverpool.
check the table, look, the first 10, there is only 7 point difference between the first and the 10th.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
So
Arsenal was
saying.
in
Quarantine.
relegation
Yeah,
for
yeah,
most of
yeah.
the time.
yeah,
It could be.
look,
The
Chelsea.
league is wide open.
Everyone was saying Chelsea will win the league. They lost 2 games. They're almost the same point than Arsenal.
Yeah,
Two.
I
We
agree.
lost three in
Yeah.
a row, 3 or 4.
Chelsea,
Yeah, he lost
Chelsea,
three on
Chelsea.
the trot.
Chelsea slump. We had, I think, just like before the
It's just the one could
the
run a
New
form
Year's,
right now.
we had this conversation, and it was the complete opposite. It was like a mirror image. We were talking about how
Yeah.
bad United were and how
Yeah.
Chelsea were just
Exactly.
flourishing,
And
and
now it's
then
the other way
it's
around.
just turned. It's a complete 180 because
Man's
now,
gonna say you fast, man.
Anyone who has a really good run is going to win the league. It could be anyone of the top 6 right now.
Even
It really
Arsenal.
could
No,
be.
no. Southampton
Okay,
won't do
except
it.
for Arsenal.
What?
Southampton.
Don't
Oh,
Southampton.
count.
easy,
Don't count the
easy,
Gunners.
easy.
The Gunners
We've won 3 in a row now.
I'm
Thank you.
seriously not going.
Playing
I
well,
seriously am
playing well
still
football.
not going to pick
Yeah,
Arsenal.
but I mean,
Quarantine's
I'm
Pick
right.
not saying
Arsenal, but
I'm
like
not saying I'm not
if
I'm not saying we can win the league, but the way we're playing football, I won't be surprised if we can
You will have
if
a
we can if we
hand in
can
who
finish
wins
fifth.
it.
If we can finish fifth, I will be happy.
Quarantine,
Because
you'll definitely have a hand in who wins the league.
not fourth, no.
Well,
fourth is hard.
You look at the Arsenal Chelsea game. They absolutely outplayed us.
Yeah.
Like it was,
Yeah.
it like I don't want to talk about the Man City Chelsea game because I thought like we survived 10 minutes of that game and then we were done.
Yeah.
The Gunners.
But
no,
the
look,
way
I
Arsenal
think the
played
man
the 90 minutes, it was well structured. They had a good shape. They outplayed like in football sense. They outplayed
Yeah,
us.
they did. Yeah.
Like there was, I wouldn't say like one team was better than the other. Just in a football sense,
Just for that
Arsenal was
90
better
minutes,
on the
they were.
Arsenal
Yeah,
was better
90
on the
minutes they
day,
were quality.
and they've been
yeah,
consistent
we
with
were
that sort
better.
of turnouts. Yeah,
After we play West Brom, well, let's and after we Newcastle in the cup. Newcastle we struggle a bit. Let's be honest.
yeah.
Well, Newcastle are playing now. I don't know what the
Then
score is.
1-0
aren't they
Sheffield.
losing?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
losing.
Sheffield's gonna get a win.
I think
Oh,
they're
man.
losing.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
there
Shit.
goes my super brew.
Yeah, they get a red card.
I
Who's
I
forgot
that?
to
said
fill
1-0 Newcastle.
Yeah,
I think I
Ryan
had super
Fraser
brew.
got sent off already.
Yeah.
Oh man.
By the way, speaking about Super Bro, why on the yeah, I don't do it anymore. Why on the fantasy app? Like it was so weird. I couldn't do a full team because some of my players were saying they don't have game this week.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
because
the game
they
weeks are
are
mixed up.
because of some. Yeah, the game weeks have been
Some
messed up.
games were postponed.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I couldn't.
It
I
So
won't
couldn't
what
let
change
you'll
you.
it.
see
You can't
is you'll
pick for
see
that
that you'll
postponed
have two.
ones.
Huh?
For
No, you
me,
can't.
you have to pick. For me, it's weird. Okay, they won't let you repick a postponed game, but the score you might have thought of 3 weeks ago could be different to what it would be now because of form and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
that's for sure.
it's
It
generally
is
in
that
Europe, like in Europe generally, like people's form has been
exactly. So
weird. Like
don't make me pick a result
obviously
now for 3 weeks.
it's COVID based. I was actually reading something the other day when they talked about the same, like people that are the people that are taking bets and the bookies and stuff, they are making so much money because
Yeah,
people are betting and just losing accumulators and
yeah, I can
losing
imagine. I
money
Yeah,
can
because
imagine.
yeah, because they can cancel and you cannot cash out when your game is postponed.
yeah, it's cancelled, it's
Well, this is
voided,
the worst time to bet,
Though
man.
if I
I
had been
wouldn't
if I had
bet
been
now.
betting on my Super Brew right now, I'd probably be doing quite well. But I know that's why I don't bet on my Super Brew because I will.
Oh, I mean, if I would have bet on my Super Bowl, I will be for the street at the moment.
um, so
Oh no, the super
United
brew hasn't
United
been
United title
great.
contenders, yes, no,
Yes,
maybe.
obviously
Yes.
they in first. You cannot. If this was 3 games in or 4 games in and they're in first, and you ask this question, I'd say
We'd be
you're
like
having a laugh.
laughing. Yeah.
But I'm sorry, it's you
It's
know
after the new
halfway
year.
through, it's and they've tied first. So
Switch
Nah,
Then to switch gears, also something we talked about last year. end of last year. We were talking about Ole in, Ole out.
Out.
Are you guys Ole in?
I'm
Liam is
still on the
crying at the moment.
fence. I'm still on the fence. I still
Oli
have not
out.
picked the side. I still have
I,
not.
I,
Because
I
I
find
still
it
want you
weird.
to
I
find
mean,
me someone better.
it's like it's now with Chelsea, and obviously Lampard is all the
Frank in or
pressure
out?
on him now. Frank in for me. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, but let's. I just want to ask a question, and I was speaking to about my dad. If this Chelsea results was Ole, can you imagine what the media would be like?
the media would destroy
Listen,
him.
Candice, Man United is the biggest club in the world, man. You've got to accept it.
Yeah,
That
Frank
whoever it's gonna
Lampard
be,
gets a reprieve always because he's Frank Lampard.
yeah,
Yeah, but
true.
Frank
But Man
Lampard
United is the
I
biggest
think,
club
has
in
a
the
higher
world.
cult status at Chelsea than Ole has at Man United. I know Ole
Yeah,
scored that
Think,
never.
goal in
I don't
think,
'99 or
know.
think,
whatever.
think. It's not even
It
Oh,
is
debatable.
that
cult,
is
It's
that
not
is a
cult
even
fact.
status.
debatable.
Cult status is
That
very
that is a
debatable.
fact.
It's
Lampard is
Frank
Yeah.
Chelsea's
Lampard
all-time top scorer.
is the all-time top
Yeah, I
scorer
get
for Chelsea
that, but
Football
like
Club.
cult, when you talk about cult status yet, Ole is wow. That's like
He,
a
yeah, but
name
that's
that
again maybe it's a bit biased. It's coming from
Frank's probably
United
bigger
fan.
than Oli in Norway, bro. Come
guys.
on, man.
Frank Lampard was the only non-United
No,
player I ever had on the back of my shirt. I love the man.
I know
I
that. I
adore the
know that.
man,
Look,
but
look, the whole cult status thing. I'm not saying Ole isn't a cult status at United. I'm just saying for Chelsea fans, Frank
for Chelsea,
means more to them than
oh, for
for Man
Chelsea fans,
United
of
fans,
course.
Ole meaning to them.
Yeah.
That's what I
But I
mean
mean,
about cult
in the
status.
English, no, but in the English press as well, Frank Lampard's always been the darling.
He's English, isn't
For sure.
it? He's English.
But
He's
it's
English.
weird though because this Chelsea this bad run. I mean, okay, now we're probably gonna be without Conte for a bit, but
How long's he out for?
it's just a couple of weeks, I think. But the thing is,
He
the
hasn't even
bad
been on the
run,
ball this year anyway,
yeah,
so it's
but
I
the
not
mean,
like
bad
he's
run
not the player
started.
he was 2 years ago, 3 years
No,
ago.
but
No.
this bad
Let's
run
be
for
honest.
Chelsea started when Lampard had the full squad, when
Yeah,
he
it did.
finally had everybody
Yeah,
fit, and then
I'm not
it
gonna.
seemed to go wayward. It was
selection
weird because
issues.
Guys, we're
I
talking
think
about
it
Frank and
is.
Ole. Arteta's the worst out of the three. I'm sorry,
Mm,
but
All right,
if I
easy
was
there.
Arsenal fan,
I don't
I
think he is he or the worst out of the three though.
Arteta in.
I do. I
What
Arteta
what
in.
he's
definitely.
I think what he's done with Arsenal is really good.
Really?
Yeah,
What has he done?
Hmm.
no, the way he's stable. Arsenal, I think if you had another manager, let's say
Bro,
who was
Ole,
before
there
Guys,
was
Arteta,
like
guys,
4
Unai
points
Emery,
from
Unai
when
Ole to
Emery.
United
him.
are bad, I can always be happy that Arsenal are worse, and that's exactly what's happening right
Yeah,
now.
but that's
United
like
aren't
half
even
the
that
How are
teams
good,
you
and
in the
United
league
Arsenal
feel
bad?
are
like
You're
that.
top of the
shit.
league.
Yeah, but we're not playing brilliantly like you can be happy every week. Every game is still like, oh my gosh, are we going to throw this game away? Or are we going to snatch? We're not playing like we used to, and you're like, oh, it's an easy win or whatnot.
I
Every
haven't
90
played like that
minutes
in
for
about
United fan.
7
Yeah, we haven't
years.
played like that for a long time. But at least I know when we're shit, Arsenal always seem to be shitter.
Yeah.
Sure. But the last time you guys won the league, the 2013 or whatever it was,
Oh, Robin
you guys were
Fancy.
great.
We
But
No,
weren't
we
even,
had a
we
You
we,
guys
weren't
we
were
weren't
even,
great
great.
that year.
But we had
we
a great
weren't,
player
we
from
were
ULOT.
not.
That's what helped us.
We weren't
But
even
that
that great that
Robin
year.
I know, but
Fancy.
that is the Man United way, is winning ugly when you need to win ugly.
Of
And
course,
when
but I
you
still
can
felt
do the flair,
confident
you do the
when we
flair.
went
But
down. When
winning
we went
ugly
down
when you
one
need to
0
win
I
you,
felt
ugly.
confident.
you talk
So
about like the winning ugly. I think
United are
as
winning
this
ugly
is
now.
this is coming from a Chelsea fan, but I don't know from your guys' perspective, but it just seemed like for me the 2010 Chelsea, 2010 to 2009, 2010 was the only Chelsea team that I thought had really had fight in them.
That grit, yeah, I agree with you. That like
That grit
we're
when
gonna
we
come
had
back
like
no matter
Michael
what. Yeah,
Essien,
I
like
agree.
kind of
What
like
Drogba,
about when you had Costa and that?
yeah,
No?
yeah, like I felt even
yeah,
the
I
Costa
agree.
era. Look, we had one good season. We won the league. Diego Costa was amazing. Fabregas was the next season. Teams rolled over us.
Yeah, I agree.
They scored first, and we just looked like we fell into our shell. The Arsenal game
Hmm.
is also an example. The moment Arsenal opened the scoring, we just fell into our shell. It's like there was nothing. We allowed teams to play onto us, and we struggle. I don't know what
I
it is. If it's like a if it's like just something to do with like an aura in the club where they panic
I
too
just think you
much.
guys had a bad run. I don't.
It's like a
No,
fear
you
of
just had a
losing
bad run.
sometimes.
Look, Morne,
Yeah.
that game against City, okay, the first goal, it was a great turn, but I do feel like your keeper could have done a bit better on that first goal. The
Yeah, maybe.
second goal, I don't think anybody saw coming, because when Foden flicked
Yeah,
that in, I was like, how the hell did he do that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That
like the
pass from
angle,
KDB was class. I was like, wow.
oh, it was
It
absolute
was
class.
quality.
But like
Mm.
those were just two quick goals. Um, but the way Man City were playing, they hadn't played like that all season, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
I
yeah,
hadn't seen them like that the whole
Uh,
season. So
I
whoever
feel like
played
that
against
actually went
Man
up
City
a gear.
that game, I think would have been rolled over just
Well,
like Chelsea did. I don't
well,
think
well.
you were bad.
I
This
think
this
City
is
just
what
went up a
this
gear
is what I'm
finally.
thinking. It's like when Manchester United had that sort of run of winning title after title. Obviously, teams would go at them. You look at Manchester United. I mean, still today, Manchester United on the fixture list is a big game,
Of course,
and they
yeah.
tend to play their best football. But it seems like teams go like that against Chelsea. But there's times when I feel like we just don't combat that, especially smaller teams. Look, West Brom almost absolutely annihilated us. Thankfully, we
Yeah.
came back somehow. But I even felt that we didn't deserve that 3-3 draw against West Brom.
you didn't.
Like,
You didn't.
th-
But also
I don't
speaking
think you
about
did.
games on the fixture list, that Leeds game that I was, oh my gosh, I honestly thought we'd be lucky to get a point from that
what?
Leeds game, and we
Yo, you
completely
pumped them.
annihilated.
I
But
think you
yeah, that
might have.
Leeds United, I think Leeds United have been the standout side this season, and they can just find a little bit of consistency. They play good quality football.
Leeds have
They
lost
attack
two of their
well.
starting centre backs, so you have to allow
Yeah,
them.
Yeah, but did you see
but
what
I,
happened
I
to them
honestly,
in the cup?
yeah, I
That
did.
was funny.
But that's what I'm saying. They're not consistent. They play such great football, but they're just not consistent.
Yeah, but this is the problem with Bielsa, and
I
this is
can
what
see,
happened last season.
yeah,
That's why
I
they
can
didn't
see
get
Leeds
promoted last
losing.
season,
I can see
because of
Leeds
how they
losing a
play.
lot of players at the end of the season. Two
You mean the
bigger
season
clubs.
before?
I don't know, hey, because I thought the same thing would happen with Wolves this year. I thought the team that Wolves had last year, I thought they were going to lose Jimenez, Moutinho, Neto,
Martinho's old, so I don't
Jota.
think.
I don't. I think after
Neves.
COVID, I think that's the reason no one left. Shoot, I think COVID has the transfer window wasn't as
Or Jota
busy as
left. Jota went to
usual.
Liverpool very quickly.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think the transfer window was as busy as usual. But I don't know, with this
No,
lead
for
side,
sure.
there's
But
one or two
I
quality
did
players.
think that they wouldn't be able to retain their core player. Okay, maybe not Moutinho because he's like 32, 33. But Neto, Neves, Jimenez, I thought those Oaks were going to be picked left, right, and center.
I think
Um,
Cody is a gem.
Mm. I think
yeah,
there's a lot
Connor
of Leeds
Cody.
players.
And I mean,
again,
he's
no way.
definitely not a Wolverhampton guy. Have you heard the Oaks speak? He sounds like Carragher.
Yeah. I just think
Um,
I think Koch, Cooper, Dallas, Bamford, Averill,
Bamford
Harrison.
is staying there, man. That's his level.
There's some
yeah,
quality.
Bamford's just another
Rafinha
Chelsea
even,
reject. I
yeah,
mean, like the whole league is filled with Chelsea rejects.
Yeah.
that is true.
I think the whole world, actually, not just the league, like
Yeah,
everywhere in
we've.
Germany, Belgium, France, Spain.
To
But
be
we say
fair,
rejects, but
we
then they
fouled
seem to
off.
do better without being at Chelsea.
It's true. Do you know that just today, finally, Timo Bakayoko? Does anybody remember him?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember him. Didn't he
Do
go
you
on
know
Yeah,
loan to like AC
Bakayoko,
Milan
yes,
or
yes.
something?
he's
he's
finally
Lazio.
he's finally gonna sign a permanent deal away from Chelsea? When did he play for Chelsea?
Has he still been on
2014?
loan?
Yeah, he's been on loan all these years.
Oh my gosh.
But this is Chelsea's like
Yeah, this is
modus operandi. This is what they
yeah,
do.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
Chelsea
it
But I
have
didn't.
like
I know they
okay?
sold
150
him.
players on their books, and then
I
they
know he
loan
went
out
on loan.
like 120 of them,
And keep the rest. To be fair, it
and they
hasn't been
keep
like that
30. And then if they don't,
over the
if they
last
don't
couple of years. It
shine
hasn't
in
been.
the leagues that they go to, then Chelsea just like, yeah, we're
Guys,
out.
guys. But Percy Tau is now at Brighton. So
I
if he
know, I'm
scores
happy about
against your
that.
team, do not be angry and just celebrate Percy Tau, the lion of Judah's greatness. Okay, just celebrate him. Just celebrate.
Yeah, I'm very
I'm so
happy that he
happy.
gets to play down the Prem
It's the
because
only
he's
good
class.
thing.
He's class.
It's the only good thing Brexit came with was the fact that he could now get a working visa and go to England.
Yeah, because we don't have to be in the top
Thank you.
50 in the
Thank you.
world for the
Yeah,
UK to
exactly.
accept us anymore.
Thank you. Thank you. It's like, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's the one good thing. If Boris did anything good, it was Percy Tao's work visa. Thank you very much.
Probably the only thing
Boris
he's
did
done
not
good.
do that at all.
You know what I mean. It all comes from the Brexit and we're going to. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
For
I'm just letting you know I'm not going to get a Brighton shirt. That's all I'm telling you.
why not? With Percy Tau in the back,
I would definitely
nothing
get a
wrong with that.
Percy
No.
Tau Brighton shirt. That would make my life.
Why the hell would you do that?
Yeah, I'll get a Percy
Guys.
Tau South Africa shirt. I'm not going to get a Brighton shirt. I
No,
support Arsenal. It's the
no,
only
the
Premier
Bafana
League
Bafana
team
shirt is
I've
terrible.
ever worn. I'll never wear another Premier League team.
I've still got
I've
that
never worn
Orlando
another.
Pirates
I've
top
never.
that I haven't pulled out.
Do you really have an Orlando Pirates shirt?
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't, Candace.
More than
Obviously,
you,
he's
you
pulling
don't
your
know
leg.
my wardrobe.
What? Orlando Pirates have the best kits ever. No one
Exactly.
beats an Orlando Pirates kit. Orlando
Why?
Pirates
Because
kits
it's black.
are the greatest. Exactly. It's black.
Although
What
I am
more
an
do you want?
Ajax
white
fan
stripes.
though. Ajax CT
What
fan
more do you
though.
want? A black kit. What more do you want in life?
The only time Iggs has ever known about Orlando Pirates is because of you. That's
That Penny McCarthy black Orlando Pirates kit. Oh, great.
Nah, I'm an Ajax CT fan though.
There is
Oh,
Thank
Cape
you.
Town does no
I'm
longer
out.
exist.
Thank you.
Ice Cape Town no
Um,
longer exists.
Dude,
what about? Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't.
Ice Cape Town no longer exists.
Oh, you're lying.
I'm not lying. There are now
That was
Cape
my
Town
team.
Spurs.
Oh man.
It was
You
actually
could support
my
Cape
team,
Town
but
Spurs.
that's
No, that's definitely not what's happening. I would rather wear a Brighton
yeah.
top.
I'd rather wear a Liverpool shirt.
As well, no, you won't.
That's how bad it
I
is.
have
I'm
never
dead
worn a Liverpool
serious.
shirt.
Now you know
Oh
it's bad.
Just going back. I mean, United is the only team that's actually added to the squad in terms of transfers. With
Have
Diallo.
we?
Yeah,
Mm.
you
Big
got Diallo.
transfers.
He's a kid though. No pressure.
Well,
He's a
he's been
kid,
likened to
yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man,
Cristiano
he's-
Ronaldo
Do you know how
was a
many
kid
times
when
I've
he
heard
signed.
the new Ronaldo, the
Yeah,
new Messi,
exactly.
the new this, the
And
new
guys,
that? No,
Tired,
man.
man.
Cristiano, no one expected
Remember
much.
a guy named
Jemba.
Bogdic or Bogdan or whatever his name was?
Bojan.
David Bellion.
Krkic
He was cold though.
They,
He was
Cristiano
actually good.
and
Ronaldo wasn't
Pato,
even great when he
Alexandre
signed.
Pato.
Pato
Remember
was good
him?
as
He was
well.
the next.
Yeah.
He was the next Ronaldo.
Injuries.
And then
Everyone's the next Ronaldo.
Bogdan Krkic.
He was cold as well.
Boys,
And then-
Ronaldo wasn't even the next Ronaldo. No one expected him to be that good. So let's just.
Yeah, but in the
No,
day of
I'm just
social
saying
media
he was
now, they
likened.
expect every player to be good.
But if
No.
you had to go just around the table, I'm gonna say I don't think Chelsea needs to strengthen the squad. We have
I
enough
think
players,
United
as
need another
Stuart
centre back.
reiterated.
But
You think?
you think? Yeah.
I think I don't think Chelsea need to buy anybody. I think you
No.
guys need to keep the team that you've got injury
And
free.
work
Because
at
I
it,
mean, the
yeah.
game against City was the first time that you've had
Everybody,
Ziyech, Pulisic,
Yeah,
on the
everyone.
field at the same time, and
Pulisic
that's why you
looks-
could play
look-
Werner up front and have Pulisic.
so
and
happy
Ziyech.
Werner finally scored for the first time in 13
Pulisic
games or
looks a bit
something.
lost at the moment, to be honest.
Yeah, but he scored against Morecambe.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
but
great.
but for
Liam
confidence,
could
but for
score against
confidence.
Morecambe. No,
First
thank
of
you.
all, Liam couldn't, but for
But
confidence,
I wait, Mornay. There's tapes of me scoring goals, mate. Listen,
Yeah.
I remember your against Crawley, but Mornay,
Liam, you know
Mornay,
that's funny.
let me not pull that tape of you missing that chance in it.
Wait, no, you know that's funny. Yeah, Stuart will tell you this. There's even a worse tape of a worse miss of me. Stuart, do you remember in where was it, in Surrey Keys, when I had the
Oh,
open goal and
there
it
were
went off
lots.
my shin against the post?
See,
There were
This
lots.
guy.
There were lots.
No, but I was
can't
2
remember
feet.
just
Man said there
one.
was lots.
No, no, there wasn't
Sure, I'm out
lots.
here
Stuart
taking
is exception.
ambidextrous penalties. Like,
Okay,
weak
we were
You should see
leading
the
that game
footage
and
of my goal when I did the what you call it, the
Wait,
Burkamp
shoot, you play
turn.
football? Whoa.
mm,
Mornay told me you
dabble.
only did like
it wasn't
officiating.
really a who said that?
You said that the other day, like
No, it
a
didn't.
while ago. You said Stuart don't play, he just officiates.
Oh
I was
my
like,
goodness.
what?
Anyway, and you believed me. That's the most gullible
I-
thing.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why now.
I don't consider myself a good football player. I can dabble. I can dabble, but I'm not a
He's
good
Yeah,
football
he's
player.
definitely
10 years ago,
Arsenal
Stuart.
caliber.
Stuart, you're almost about to be
Arsenal
able to play
caliber.
over 35s.
Hello, I still play
Wow, she's
football,
baiting
man.
your age out
I
of
play
the.
football. I play cricket.
Next year, Stuart, next year you can play over 35s. I can remember my father playing over
Raw,
35.
Stuart, you're
We're
that
old.
old. Oh
I know I'm
my.
old, but it doesn't mean I can't play football.
Wow, Stuart.
Okay,
Be
we are
careful.
digressing heavy.
Over
Yeah, that's true.
35.
Stuart in quarantine. Do you guys think Arsenal need to strengthen anywhere?
Everywhere.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Definitely.
I still,
Yeah.
I still don't, I still don't
But I don't
understand this move with this Saliba guy. That we
It's
bought
annoying,
is
man.
is the next best right wing in the world and stuff, and he didn't play a game, and now we loan it to Nice, and he's man of the match.
He's looking very nice.
I
ain't
don't
gonna
know.
lie.
I'll just leave before we end. I'll leave on this light note. What about Uzil saying that he would rather retire than ever play for Spurs? And
So
Mourinho
I love
is
that.
furious.
Yeah, that was great.
I love what Mourinho done. Why the hell is he talking about? Why is he talking about Tottenham? Focus on your move, man. You couldn't even play for Arsenal. If I was Mourinho, I would have sent shots at him, bro. You're on the reserves and you're talking, bro. Go retire. Go retire.
Yeah, but he knows that he's only on the reserves because of Ozil's behavior and mouth, not because of
Yeah.
his football
But then
capabilities.
when you think about it and you think about, oh, Ozil's on the free, you're going to Turkey. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
He's
cool.
Turkish.
So is that the best
He
you
likes
can do?
Turkey.
You're only 32. You shouldn't be out your prime like that. You didn't even work hard as a midfielder. So you should have bags of energy. You're going Turkey, mad. Players go Turkey when they're like 35. All right, good on you, Ozil.
Yeah, like
If I was Mourinho, Drogba as well, battling defenders every week, still playing in the Premier at like 33, 34. Ozil, come on, man, get out of here, man. Go Turkey and enjoy yourself. That's what I would have said if I was Mourinho. Don't be talking about, I would rather retire. Go retire then. You're playing in Turkey.
yeah, but he will play. At least he will play. He won't even play at 100%. He won't even train probably every day. Gonna be chill for him.
Bro, the options he had was Turkey and DC United. Bro, when Rooney went to DC United at like 36, bro, come on. You're
And then
30,
came
you
back
just turned 32.
He will not go to America. He's too young to go to America.
Bro, that's
He's
the
too
only
young to go to
options he
America.
had. He had
So
that
he's
and
going to
Fenerbahce.
Turkey.
Bro.
Lots of players have gone to Turkey. Demba Ba went to Turkey.
See, that's the quality.
Robin
That's
Van Persie went
is
to
that
Turkey.
Robert, yeah.
Robin
Turkey's
Van
not.
Persie went. When did Robin Van Persie go to Chelsea?
Yeah, he was a
sorry.
Fenerbahce.
He was like 34.
He was at Fenerbahce.
Yeah, he was 34.
Old.
Yeah, 34.
Okay.
2
2
years
years
older.
older, bro.
Wait,
No,
who else
Ozil
went to
just
Turkey?
turned 32, man.
Didn't Wesley Schneider go to Turkey? And
Yeah,
he was there
Schneider
before
was
he
in
was
Turkey.
34.
There was a
Talking about-
period when
we're
Fenerbahce
talking
got
about
all that
near-
money.
near Ballon d'Or.
Well, there you have it. If you're enjoying the content we're putting out, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to leave a like. See you guys next week.